Good morning, everyone. June 23rd, 2020, episode number 34 of the Project 2020 show. And it's my dad's 70th birthday. So happy birthday, Dad, because I know he watches. But look, hey, a lot to cover today in Project 2020. It's the second day of week number 14. We're going to talk pre-orders. We're going to talk about print run projections. We're going to talk about the market. And we're also going to talk about organic reach with this product overall. At the same time, I'm going to release a new content schedule to help everyone out in the meantime. But look, before we do that, if you're a fan of Project 2020, hit that subscribe button. I have a video coming at you almost every day around Project 2020. But now, let's get to episode number 34. Hey, so hopefully you picked up your Nolan Ryan and your Sandy Koufax yesterday. And look, we just had the scuba diving Willie Mays and the I don't need goggles Ken Griffey Jr. from last week. So I think it's funny how these two cards kind of tie together with Griffey's last Don C. And again, another week and Don C. So he's slowly catching up and more perplexing as we go. I don't really understand the water with Willie Mays, but that's the beauty of Don C. But hey, a lot to cover today. But first, let's talk about content and the change in the content schedule. So this is our now fourth week in a row of the show. And up to this moment, I have been doing a show every single day. At the same time, the cards are only announced, Monday through Friday. Yes, the print runs are announced Wednesday through Sunday. But what I've decided to do is take this show to just 5 days a week. So Monday through Friday, where we're going to talk about the cards that get released. And then we're also going to talk about, of course, print runs. We're going to talk about pre-orders, all that good stuff. The show is not going to change. Just the schedule is going to change. And this way, if you do miss an episode during the week or you miss a couple of episodes, look, everybody can't watch every show every day. I get that. It's going to give you the ability to now go back and watch it on the weekends or Saturday and Sunday. And that way there's not this just overload of communication. Still, on Saturdays and Sundays, I am going to update the website. I'll have the pre-orders out. The only thing we're really going to miss right now at the moment is going to be that sort of Saturday morning show when we talk about the Friday pre-orders. But I'll have all that on Twitter. I'll have it all on my website, so that will not change. I will maybe throw out some kind of content video-wise, but we'll see how that works. But with 2 weekends from now being a holiday weekend, I figured it's a really good time to end, for the time being, the weekend shows and then catch back up on Monday. Also, from just a content perspective and a topic perspective, it is with the show every single day, sometimes I can not go in depth enough. So this way it gives me a couple days to maybe do some more research with the market or pricing or whatever it could be to then have that Monday show. Because the Monday shows are kind of, they're not plain, but there's really not much going on because we just spoke on Sunday and we just spoke on Saturday. So hopefully this will make the Monday shows better and even Tuesday shows like today. By the way, that's the new camera I picked out yesterday or picked up. I'm still messing with it. I'm not familiar with all the settings, so I'm trying to mix it back and forth. But eventually I will lose the webcam and I will go to that camera altogether for these videos. But that's just a small snippet. So I think the quality is better. The audio is better. So I think overall it's a lot better. But look, like I said a second ago, it's Tuesday. We're going to talk about the market. We're going to talk about organic reach. And I think we're going to tie these all together. But let's take a look at the market overall first. So yesterday we had our lowest volume since May 4th, since I was tracking this basically, with just 858 cards sold. But look at that orange line, another gain yesterday. So up to $64. But now let's take a look at the first player pricing from yesterday. Well, now, as expected, when you take a look at the first player pricing, 8 cards didn't sell yesterday. When you have volume under 1,000, under 900, right, we're not going to sell every single card every single day. But look, the cards that did sell, there were a couple cards that went up. There were a couple cards that went down. I think our biggest loss in a sense was Tony Gwynn at down 12%. But again, one sale. And a lot of these are sample size errors, not errors, but there's a small sample size, no more than 3 cards sold of anything. Now, when you look at the second player pricing, there was a lot more volatility in this market on these cards. 4 cards didn't sell, 4 cards went up, several with double-digit decreases. But then again, sample size here is a challenge, other than like the Mike Trout. Mike Trout went down 16% with 12 sales. That is obviously a card with 13,000 printed. But when you look at this overall, the thing that I am most excited about is the fact that these increases are gradual every single day, and it feels like it's an organic, increase of the pricing. A month ago, because this time last month we were just about to start that trek up to the mountain, and then we all fell over it. It was strictly a pump and dump. People got in because they thought those prices were going to go up another 5 to 10x. Now all of those people have obviously left the Project 2020 economy. We are dealing with those nasty returns right now, but that's just sort of the necessary pain to get through this. But when you look at these prices overall right now, they're going up $5, $6, $8 a day. Some are not even selling, and that's okay. But that means people are naturally coming in to this product, and people are becoming more confident with these prices and these cards. I myself am becoming more confident every single day of this product, especially of the long-term value of this product, as these prices either stay flat or they go up a couple of dollars. It's okay if a card, especially a first or second player card, doesn't sell within a day. We're not pumping it up in a sense. And before, that's what happened. I'm looking at the numbers now from a positive perspective to where, look, this is an organic increase. This is proper. I mean, look at like George Brett. I believe there's a new Mr. Cartoon promotion coming out with that autograph. And so I think we're going to see that card naturally rise up because people are going to want to get that card autographed through Mr. Cartoon, just like we saw with Roberto Clemente. So any kind of organic increase now is great, and that's good to see. So I am right now, as these prices flatten to a degree or go up a little bit, I am becoming more and more confident in the product. Now let's look at pre-orders from Monday. So here we are. First off, the TerraPeak servers, the pre-order data from yesterday. So Sandy Koufax came in at 35 pre-orders, and then Nolan Ryan came in at 56. From a prediction perspective, after 48 hours, I'm looking at 65 and 85. So when it comes to the pre-order guesses overall, the print run guesses in a sense, I'm looking on the Koufax, 4,000 to 5,000. And also, by the way, I'm tightening up my ranges here to challenge myself. It's also very hard to have a 3K range and only a 6K print run card. It's kind of, it's very vague. So to me, on the Koufax, 4 to 5, and the Ryan, 5 to 6, these are both very similar to the numbers that we saw on Friday. I also could see that these numbers come in very similar, but I think Nolan Ryan is going to sell, about 1,000 more than Sandy Koufax. But we'll find out tomorrow. The numbers will be on the website, and then we'll see where these numbers land tomorrow morning. Here we are. Here is the Willie Mays from Don C. Another week, another Don C card, and more water. I feel like when we put these cards together, all of Don C's cards are going to make sense at the end, but right now they do not as individual pieces. But let's look at Don C real quick overall. Look, he's only had 3 cards. Look, he's had the Frank Thomas, the Cal Ripken, and then last week he had the Ken Griffey Jr. His cards have always printed over 10,000. But the question here on Willie Mays is where's Willie Mays going to finish and how has he done? Because Don C has had such a limited history so far. So Willie Mays, this is his 7th card, and there's his rookie card up top there where the inspiration is coming from. On the Thiel, the F. Dot, the JK5, all 3 of his first cards, all nearly in the bottom of the print run, all under 1,600. And then we had the King Saladin, which was actually my first bulk purchase, 5,400, kind of the start of the second bubble, or the first bubble in a sense, after card 60. Then we had Chang at 10,400, and then Rochester at basically the same number. So it's interesting to see the Sophia Chang and the Rochester basically sell the same amount and still be 20 cards apart, considering where we were from a print run perspective. So where's this card going to fall? Look, it's Don C. He's always printed over 10,000. It's too hard to say. I always say that right now. We'll find out tomorrow morning when the pre-orders come in. Now, let's look at that Griffey. Here we are. Here is that Griffey, and as a Mariners fan, you got to love it. This is an amazing card. And you can really start to see Oldmanalan's style. And I really recommend that you check out his Instagram page. If you are confused or not understanding his style, I would really check out his Instagram, read a couple interviews. He's a really interesting individual and just an artist and what he's looking for. So I would check him out. But when you look at Oldmanalan overall, there's this photo from Project 2020 promo. I didn't find a good photo other than that one to show him overall. But look, this is his 7th card. He has Gwynn, Koufax, Rivera, Clemente, Williams, and Brett. So, he's had some veterans so far, and his print runs have kind of been, they were low at the beginning, and then his Rivera is in the bottom 10. Then his Williams is in the top. And by the way, if you're looking for an Oldmanalan autograph, he has some deals out there right now, and they're all numbered out of 100, and you have to have your own card submitted. So kind of a good way to keep the print runs low. At the same time, then you just support the artist a bit with an autograph. But where do we think this Griffey is going to land? And by the way, there is his rookie card up top. But this is his 7th card. We just saw him last week with the Don C. We had King Saladin, Tyson Beck, Matt Taylor, Rochester. We all know Keith Shore Griffey, and then we know the card from last week. Now, where is this Ken Griffey Jr. going to land from a print run perspective? That's right now the $1 million question. We have the Mike Trout from last week at 20,000, just under 21,000. Does this card beat that card? Oldmanalan, his numbers say this will not top that number, but it possibly could. We will find out. Look, we're a couple days away from the Ben Baller, Derek Jeter necklace. That's another number that could be pumped really high, but it's really going to be interesting to see if this Griffey with Oldmanalan, an artist who has not really sold that well, can sell a ton of Griffies. We will find out. So if you like this video and you want to learn more about Project 2020 or learn more about what I've said about the project so far, take a look at that playlist right here on the screen.